My name's Anisa. I'm a registered occupational therapist. I've been practicing now for 7 years. As an OT, I have access to a lot of tools. So if I'm suspecting I'm suspecting a bit of anxiety, or there's some trauma symptoms, I can screen people. I don't have the authority to diagnose people, but I can recommend that a doctor does diagnose you. And diagnosis is important because that gives you access to resources. So once you're diagnosed, then you can have mental health resources. If there's no diagnosis, it's really hard to get help within the medical system. The general practitioner is kind of like the door into mental health support. So they'll give you diagnosis, they might send you to a specialist. So one of the resources and kind of the go-to resources is always medication. And I'm a big believer that medication is great, and we want to balance it out with other resources as well. So resources like counseling, occupational therapy. And I think physical therapy or kinesiology is really, really important. We want to move your body. So people think that, trauma rehab or PTSD rehab is just sitting and talking, which it is. And it's also movement, it's also getting outside, it's also socializing. So again, it's not just processing cognitively, it's processing through your body. And if you have access to doing things like yoga, doing things that reconnect you back to your body, or dance, or art, or hiking, that's a really, really great tool as well.